Ahoy hoy, Tricky Luggers! How's it going? Happy Friday! I hope everybody is having a good Friday. As you notice, Richard is not here today. He's actually back at his first day like at work. Well, I mean, he's been working the whole time, but now he's actually going in and having to do an install. So it's different. So I apologize to everybody if I'm a little off today, because wow, I was just rushing to get everything done. Usually there's two of us working on all this stuff. So, oh my goodness. He is well, thank you. Yes, he's doing great. He called me when he got to the job site just so that I would know that he got there. So, all that good stuff. Oh, check it out. I know you will all appreciate this. I have a new Friday shirt that I got. I laughed so hard when I saw this. Anyway, had to have it. It made me laugh. So yeah, there you go. All right. Fabufan MKE, you're welcome for the shout out. I mean, stuff is amazing. Like really, really fun. Um, yeah, we have no virtual Richard today because honestly, I didn't have time to get all those graphics together. I also wasn't able to participate in the challenge because I have been working like crazy for this Sunday's show. So if you don't know about this Sunday show, we are doing a whole big production that I think you're going to be really excited about. So we are doing Brick Trivia Showdown, Streaming Stars Edition. It's our first one. Hopefully, it'll be the first of many. But we've got Mel Iceberg Bricks from Lego Masters. We've got Boone Langston from Lego Masters. We've got Brick and Nick, who does Twitch streaming, lots of Lego Twitch streaming. And Josh Hanlon from Beyond the Brick TV. They are going to be going head to head in a trivia contest to see who will take home the crown and $100 for their charity of choice. So we're really excited about that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's see who's here in the chat. Say hello to everybody. I have to make sure I remember to do all of the things because usually Richard will be here to remind me. So Allison is here. Hi, Allison. Allison Gale. That is our co-host for today, who I will be inviting on shortly. Very excited to have her on today. Aqua Mike TV, Ben Dury, Bob Builds, Brickanista, Brickworm, Chris Lego House Duck Set Chalice. Ah, very good. Cornado and Corey Knucklehome. I don't know how that's happening, but okay. Fabufan MKE, Fallen Tree 23. Hey Shane, Gwyneth. Oh, Gwyneth, it was so good to see you last night on Boone's show, and I wanted to just like hug you so hard through the screen there. Holly is here. Hi Holly. Hooded One, John Luttrell, John Williams, aka JMW Music. Johnny Cat, Joshua Steele. Hey, Joshua, back again. Christopher Coster, Marilyn Parmley. Hi, Marilyn. We're thinking about you and Steve right now. Matthew Builds Bricks. Monica Berry. Minifig Chick just showed up. Hi, Minifig Chick. Monica Berry, Orange Bricks, Remy Baker, Rob Zaccardi, and Lana and Vanessa. Shane Levan, The Brick Orphanage. The Hornburgers, ahoy hoy Hornburgers, WGJL Productions, Zach Highmark, and Zarakino Kim, of course. Last but never least. So, all right, well, I'm going to try to kind of plow through the all of the things that we usually do. So, today I have my Disney pin. Now, this is an interesting one. I looked it up, and this was not commonly available, I don't think. I wouldn't say it's like rare. Minifignic, what's up? I didn't see you in the list. You were not in your usual spot. I'm going to guess that perhaps you hadn't commented until for a little bit or something like that. And I just saw that Yano is here. Hi, Yano. And Maraid. Maraid is here. Hello, everybody. Big thanks to Maraid for putting our slideshow together today. And my script, so I have something to read from. Can I tell you how awesome this is? to have like a legit paper printed script. I'm so excited about this. Like I don't have to look at my phone all the time. It's really nice. Um, anyway, so for my here we go. I am wearing this Disney Brothers Studio pin, which is kind of classy, I think. It's real nice. It's real gold and black, and yeah, I think it's really fun. I have a little bit of, I have to say, I have a little bit of issue with the fact that the word studio is not centered underneath. It's kind of making me crazy, but I will be okay. I'm going to wear it so that way I don't have to look at it. You can look this. This is so silly. Anyway, let's see. We have. Oh, you know that's the thing with these new shirts. It always takes a little while to get the pin on. Doesn't want to go through. There we go. All right. There we go. Disney pin. And let's see. And I'm going to go ahead now and invite our guest on. So, and then that way she can be here for the thing from the crypt, just because why not? Because it'll be silly. Let's see what we got here. Yes. So I'd like everybody to please welcome to the show. Now, this is Allyson Gale is an amazing builder. If you've never seen her stuff on Instagram, we're going to take a look at her Instagram. You should definitely check it out. She's amazing. I met her during a certain process for a certain TV show that will remain nameless. But she's an amazing builder. And the thing that I heard from her friend was like, oh, she's amazing. She makes Lego food. So when we decided that this was going to be the challenge for this week, we were definitely like, okay, Lego food is, if, Richard's not going to be here, who would be the most appropriate person to host with? Well, of course, it would have to be Allison. So please, everybody, give a warm Tricky Lug welcome to Allyson Gale. Hi, Allison.
Hi.
Oh,
Hello.
that's right. There we go. Sorry, I always remember I have to put my headphones in so that I look like a scientist from this.
Ooh, fancy. Hey guys.
So Allison, you've hung out, you've been in the chat and around before, and you've been building for how long? How long have you been building, Allison? Tell us a little bit about your building.
So I've been building since I was like a child, since I was like little tiny thing. Like Lego has been the one toy that I would always go to. So like my mom would get me My Little Pony or like Barbies, and I would end up making like these big like 3-story condos or to live in out of Lego, and like that was the fun I had. It was always fun to Lego.
That is so awesome. I love that you were like making houses for your Barbies with Lego. That's so awesome. How fun.
Yeah. And then when I moved away to college around 2012, I went to school for opera. And so when I went to school, one of the things I brought with me was like a big bucket of Lego. So I had something to like comfort me while I was away from home. And then it became like a study group thing. So when I had my music friends come over and we would like study, we'd dump out the Lego and just build as we were like studying. It just helped like calm us down. I don't know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, it's an extremely zen hobby. I always describe it as being very zen. It's just you can chill out, and if and it's funny. And if you're not so much into the building, that organizing is more your thing. It has that like it has that whole element as well. So yeah, I totally get it. That's so cool. What a great little history. I'm sorry, I was paying attention. I just spilled coffee all over myself. So
you
a little surprised.
Well,
I know you think with an attached saucer there wouldn't be that kind of problem, but there you go. But oh, very nice. See, now that is super cute, but way too small for me.
Way too small. It's more like espresso or something, right?
Right. That's hilarious. So let's just talk before we get into the slideshow part of it. Now, I hope that I did the right thing here. Let me double check real quick. Everybody, excuse me if there are some technical difficulties today, but there we go. Look at that. I did it. My work this morning paid off. So here is Allison's Instagram and you should follow her because she does amazing stuff. But this was from Valentine's Day, right, Allison?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I can't, but I mean, just like all of it, like every single little detail about it is perfect. And I'm also jealous of all those dark red bricks.
Aren't they beautiful? I love that color.
It's really great. Now, how long did you work on this?
Well, so earlier this year, I was featured on the Kelly Clarkson show, and when I was on, they were having a whole Valentine's Day like thing. It was filmed a month before, but it was all about Valentine's Day, and so I had messaged them saying I'm planning on making one Valentine themed build every single day of that month, and they were like, okay, so can you bring some stuff? And I was like, okay, so I just it all like as fast as I could. I'm actually wearing the necklace right now. Yeah. But yeah, so I ended up building one thing per day in the month of February. That was Valentine's Day themed. I think I even made like little chocolate chip heart cookies too. They were so yummy. I was about to say.
This is amazing, Allison. I love I love your work, and I want to hear. I'm just gonna kind of slowly go through. Now, this is just I've just gone back to February, and there you are on Kelly Clarkson. Um, I've just gone back to February on this, but and I don't know why it's giving me this weird thing on the bottom, but who knows? And oh, I love your portrait is fantastic.
Thanks.
So super, really super
That's a
fun.
Lego frame.
It's a Lego frame.
Yeah.
Very cool. Oh yeah, and you made like a whole thing. Now you did. Now this is like a painting of you. There we go. That's
Yeah,
better.
of my minifig. It's my sig fig.
Right. This is so great. I love it.
Thanks.
All right. So there, I seem to have fixed the issue here. So your Be Like This is great. And I love that you do all this stuff for the holidays. You're sporting your mask. There was your Tesla thing. So tell us a little bit about your Tesla thing. This was really cool. I love this. Richard is a super Tesla fan, so he was
Oh.
really excited by this.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun to make. There was a competition again earlier this year. Like there's been a lot of competitions lately just because of COVID and all that stuff, which I am very thankful for because it's giving me something to do.
Right.
But this one was build a replica of the Tesla museum. And so I built the replica, but I built it completed. I think it was never actually complete and never fully worked.
Mm-hmm.
So I grabbed what pieces I had in my house and kind of went with it. But I think like the most fun part was like because I'm still new at the Lego mosaic stuff. So making his face was like really fun.
It's beautiful, and I love the lighting. Like the blue lighting on there is really great. It really makes it pop. I mean, it's just a great piece. And now and you won this contest, correct?
Yeah.
That's so great.
I was wow. I was so surprised. I was like, oh my god. I like started crying when I found out, and yeah, I was just yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I would have done the same thing. That's so awesome, and you know, Tesla's amazing.
Yeah.
Highly underrated, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So here's some more, and I encourage you all to go check out Allison's thing. Now, this will be of particular interest to Tricky Luggers in that you recently started doing a whole series of pieces made from brick separators, or as we call them, clickies. And these are incredible, Allison. I am in love with every single one of them. I think they're so great. I especially love this is a favorite. So good.
Spiral. Yeah.
Yeah, it's stunning. Really it's just beautiful work.
Thank
So
you.
there you go. Allison Gale Lego. So what put you on the brick separator trip?
I don't really remember, to be honest. I had a few, and then I wanted to get more. So I have a contact. I contacted them, bought 400 of them. Not even kidding. At first I was gonna make a bead curtain, like you know, like how you have like those curtains that hang in the doorway, and you can kind of like move them and like go in and all that.
Yes, I'm old enough to remember when those were actually a thing that you could buy in the back of Spencer Gifts at the mall. Always had bead curtains.
I love Spencer's. But yeah, so I was gonna make that with those. And then I was sitting at home and I was just kind of playing around with some of them. And I was like, oh, you can make this? Wait, you can make this? Wait, I'm gonna make a bunch of things. And then I was like, okay. But
That's
there's some really cool stuff online too. Like there's an X-wing fighter someone made, like really cool Star Wars stuff that I was just like, wow. But yeah.
that is so cool. That's awesome. Yeah. So there you go. That is Allison and her amazing work that you should follow on Instagram. Pardon me. Sorry. So real quick, so while you're here, we have another feature that we're gonna do real quick before we go um, into the show here, into the slideshow. So let me see if I can find it. Is this it? I think it is. All right, it's the thing from the crypt, and I'm going to. And if you'll excuse me, Allison, we'll be able to hear you, but I'm going to put myself on the big screen so people can see what I've got here. Now, I've actually shown this on the show before, but it was a long time ago, and before before in the before times. But this is my Universal Monsters metal lunchbox, and you can see that it's got Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, and Igor, and I will have you know that in real life, the Bride of Frankenstein's hair was actually auburn like that. It was not black like you see, because it was a black and white movie, right? But her hair was actually auburn. And the other side has Dracula and the Wolfman. I love it. The Wolfman's pose is like, what is up with that really weird pose? Um, and then on the side, we've got the Mummy. The bottom has a creature from the Black Lagoon. You can see rust has unfortunately peeled some of the paint off. You have to be so careful with these. This is the Phantom of the Opera, and one that people know from visuals because that's where the big brain alien trope came from. Is this one? He's the Metaluna mutant, actually, but you don't see him much anymore these days. And then the top has the Mole Man, like from the Mole Creatures, and then Tarantula, which is a really sort of not very iconic horror film. Like, who knows? But yeah, anyway, and this used to belong to Joshua Paulson. So if anybody knows Joshua Paulson, you can tell him that I have his lunchbox. And it does, in fact, have the thermos still with it, with all of the characters on the outside. So this is one of my treasures. But yeah, there you go. That is the thing from the crypt. Exciting. I love that. I am a big fan of that lunchbox. Anywho, so oh wow, it left a lot of, like, I won't say crumbs because they weren't really crumbs. Yeah, Rob Zaccardi, I think that's probably from the 60s. I didn't actually look up. I should check it out. I should start doing that for things from the crypt. I should start looking up dates, but I was, sometimes they used to have them printed on here. Oh, and by the way, the inside of these always sported a whole like thing about safety first and like how to walk across the street properly and playing in the playground and making sure that you throw your lunch garbage away. So there you go. All right. So that was a thing from the crypt. All right, now I think we are probably to where we're going to do the slideshow. And so everybody knows this week the challenge was the potluck, and you were to make a food item. All right, a food item. So I know now we have now today's won't be as long as usual. I think a lot of people are working on Fab Max. So I know the next few. Oh, goodness. That's news I forgot to talk about. Sorry, everyone. Before we move on to that, we have been accepted to BrickCon to show our FabMax builds as a group. So Tricky Lug will now have their first official showing at a con. So really, really excited about that. So what that means is you now have an extra week. You now have an extra week to work on your project. We are going to give everybody an extra week. So let me get my calendar up here real quick. So before, the due date was going to be the 17th. Now the due date is the 24th. The 24th. All right? September 24th. You have one. So that gives you from today, you have 3 weeks. 3 weeks to work on your FabMax Furry Road builds. And if you don't know what FabMax Furry Road is, it is our collaborative build that we are working on, a longer term collaborative build. And it is a mixture of Mad Max and Fabuland, and you can find out all about that on our website, TrickyBricks.com. There's a whole article that'll tell you all about the different rules and things that are going on. Boone and Moto worked on an amazing logo that they showed on Boone's show last night. Hilarious. Like, really, really fun and ridiculous stuff. Hey, Alyssa, how's it going, Alyssa? And golly, what else was I supposed to talk about? One more time, just one more time, because I have to do this. This Sunday, Brick Trivia Showdown. You are not going to want to miss this. I mean, obviously, you'll be able to go back and watch it again later, but I have a feeling this is going to be a big one. We're going to have a lot of people. We got a lot of really great contestants, and gosh, I think it's going to be crazy. Anywho, all right, so I think now I can move on. See, it's so weird not having him here just to keep me on track. All right, so let's get here over to the slideshow. And look at that, Allison. We're like stacked over. This is a new layout for me. I practiced this morning. Lots of fun new stuff going on here. All right. So, and away we go. So this first one is from Amanda Mitchell, called Not Again, Another Burnt Flavored S'more, she muttered. And this is like from a series, like there's been several burnt s'mores things happening in the pictures lately, which I find hilarious. And this is great. Like super fun. And I love the they've used she used those new clear minifig things that make your minifig look like they're jumping up in the air to get the flames to come off at the right angle.
Brilliant.
I know, it's so good. I mean, like that's just super, super smart, because of course when you hold it to the side, it's not going to burn straight out, right? So
The stick too. The stick that's holding the marshmallow, that's pretty rad.
Yeah, I think it's an axle, it looks like.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, it's a brilliant use of pieces. And not that many pieces, right? Like I see like probably 15 pieces maybe. Really great. Fantastic. All right. Thank you, Amanda.
I have a feeling we're going to get really hungry.
I know. Okay, this is from Avernus Workshop. Gyoza. Ooh. Gyoza are Japanese dumplings. There are many versions, but I like to make them with pork, green onion, Napa cabbage, and spices. They are both my favorite food to eat and least favorite to make because they take forever and always disappear quickly. Indeed. I added a reference photo, so thanks for the excuse to go to my favorite gyoza spot. Wow! This is beautiful.
That gold. The gold usage. Ah.
Yeah, so much gold. And I love the... on the one side, like the side where the chopsticks are, that's sideways built, and it's those little swirly decorations.
And it helps like hold the chopsticks in place too, because they have little like slits. You can like let them in.
Exactly. It's a really, really brilliant way. And the wasabi. Fantastic. And if I want to go back, let me see. Oh, and did you notice the transparent black pieces as the sauce?
Soy, is that like soy sauce?
Yes, like
Cockney.
it's so good, and using the plastic dome top as the little bowl.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Yes.
Brilliant. And there's the genuine article. And now I am really hungry, and I want to know where this place is because I want to go there. Okay, this next one. Thank you, Avernus Workshop. That was incredible work. This is from Ben Dury, Adventures of Brickbeard, Volume 3. As Brickbeard and his crew prepare to set sail, he orders apples to be brought aboard. His crew thought it would be easy, but little did his unlucky crew know they would be moving giant apples all day.
With a spider on the side.
I know. Hey, well, that's what happens when you're just like collecting wild apples on a deserted island. Spiders will happen. I love it. I love the shape of the apple. I love that it's the food item is built into the scene. Like it's like there's like a little story around it. I think it's fantastic.
And it's the main focal point too. Like that's where your eye goes first. Is like, whoo.
Exactly. It's that like nice pop of red, like right there. And then of course I love that they used the window piece on the bottom to hold the whole thing up. So it's like like they're lifting it up. Awesome.
Is there a guy in the back holding it up from behind?
Yeah, it looks like there's another guy in there. And it also looks like that this person either has the Pirates of the Barracuda Bay set, because I recognize that minifigure on the right with the ponytail is the one that I just got in a Bricklink order, and it's this guy with the tattooed. He has like a whole tattooed everything, like chest and back. He has like a giant ship on his back, which is hilarious. Awesome, fantastic. Thank you so much, Ben. That's great. All right. This is from Brickanista. This is Banana Man calls Super Sewer Baby for help because his Uncle Byron has been kidnapped by the janitor who has placed him in the middle of a fruit bowl at a potluck. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
This is killing me. Super Sewer Baby comes peeling in to the rescue in his flying Super Nanorama jetpack in banana stealth mode. He catches the janitor off guard where he says, "Darn you, Super Sewer Baby, you always ruin my plans." Super Sewer Baby saves Byron Banana and says to them, "Sorry, I can't stay. I have to split." Yet another mission accomplished.
Such an appealing build. Such an appealing build.
It's very appealing. You're right. It has great appeal. It has great story appeal as well.
Like, you go bananas for it.
They do. Absolutely bananas. Just bananas. This is fantastic. I love.
Like, it's so hard too to make. Like I've had so much trouble making bananas, like just Lego form.
Well, I know, and you can see here that Brickanista has used a kayak as the basis of Super Sewer Baby's flying banana. I know, and I actually got a preview of this the other night, and I was dying from this. Yeah, the kayak, I thought it was just such a brilliant little build, and the additions of the cheese wedges, the cheese slopes to cover the studs to give it a smoother appearance, and then using the studs inside to then create a place for Super Sewer Baby to hang out. So just brilliant work, Brickanista. Great. Like this is definitely like nice parts use. It's brilliant. Oh my goodness.
You can even turn it into a necklace if you wanted.
You could turn it would be a great necklace. There you go. Brickanista necklace for the next in-person con needs to happen. A Super Sewer Baby banana necklace. I'm just saying. Actually, Allison's just saying. I'm saying too. All right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is so great. So this is Brick from Brickworm. There's always that person who forgets to make something and stops by the dollar store for a weird, cheap addition to the potluck. Today, I am that person. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. I love this. And, oh my goodness, there's so much here. Allison, what do you think?
Well, the lettering, first of all, is amazing. The A, would have never thought about using that circle piece for the A part. That's brilliant. I love everything about it, to be honest. It looks so real, and that's like my favorite thing about Lego food is that it looks real. And like if it's far enough away and in a fridge or something, you get by it and you're like, oh, like that's what this one would do, definitely. So good.
It's so good, and I love that they really nailed that little flap at the top. Yeah. Like, it's just such a great. Well, first of all, it's a great conservative use of parts, right? Like, there's not a ton of parts going on here, and yeah, and you're right that that font is brilliant. The combination of the different kinds of tiles. And that A is, just terrific. So, Tic Tac.
I also put it on green, so it's not hidden by like the white background. Like I just like how they added that green there.
Yeah, it's a really nicely a nice photograph as well. So awesome, Brickworm, brilliant. I used to be so into Tic Tacs when I was a kid when they were. But only the ones, like, I didn't care about them as breath mints. I just liked them as candy because they had ones that were, like, multicolored. And then they had orange ones, which were my favorite. And they would turn your tongue orange. And, yeah, they were kind of disgusting, but awesome at the same time. Yay, Brickworm. This is amazing. All right, this is from Chris Chalice. It says, need to be done in your worst Dick Van Dyke Cockney from Mary Poppins. Oh, I can do that. Believe me. I can actually do a passable Cockney, but I can also do a really terrible Dick Van Dyke. Apples and pears, which is Cockney slang for stairs. A plate of meat, which is for feet. There you go. That was my best worst.
Brilliant.
Sorry, that was terrible. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Go ahead, Allison. What do you think? Tell us about it.
I'm just hungry, honestly.
I know. Well, so one of the things that I love about Chris's build is that when he does his builds, is that we always learn a little bit about UK culture. Right, so I love that we just learned some Cockney, some Cockney slang. That was awesome. I love everybody's like great accent, which is which is hilarious because I'm sure that's all American people. Excuse me. Anyway. But yeah, I love the little fruit. I love the meat plate, and I love the lesson, and I love the chance to show off my my terrible Cockney accent. Yeah, and actually, if you've ever that whole Cockney rhyming slang is amazing, and if you don't know anything about it, you should absolutely check it out. It's really amazing, and actually the way I first learned about it as a younger person was the movie To Sir with Love, which is an amazing 60s British film, and it's where there was a very popular song that came from it, and it's just a really great movie, and you should check it out. But anyway, they talk all about the Cockney rhyming slang there, and it's a super fun thing. And if you want to, if you want to hear another really crazy slang, so like the UK people have amazing slang. So there was a Cockney or a British slang language called Polari, which was exclusively used by gay men, and it is like outrageous, like words that are said backwards. Like, so hair was Raya. Oh, she's got lovely long Raya. Yeah, so there's a whole, you can go, so if you want to know about Polari, you should go check that out too. Another really amazing slang. Okay, anyway, Moving along. Sorry about that for that sidetrack. Oh, baby Clicky. I see a baby Clicky and my heart is just I'm loving this so much. So let's see what we've got. All right, this is from I gotta get back on. This is from Crafty Scurious. Super Clicky Baby is back this week to save the world from this giant baked potato.
Ooh. I'm so hungry. I'm seriously gonna cook after this.
I know. I love Super Baby Clicky, and I really enjoy that the potato also kind of looks like it could be a bed for
Yeah, that's
him.
what I was thinking. Like the little backing of it.
Yeah, like a potato bed.
Nice and warm and cozy.
This is too good. And we were just and I think and we never got to it, but the other day Minifignic was asking if we liked jacket potatoes, and I do absolutely like them. They're amazing, and so here we go. It all comes back around, right?
Details, the little onion and little bacon bits.
I know. I love all the little, and I'm a huge fan, and Richard is a huge fan of baked potatoes. Oh my goodness, the sour cream, and there's the butter pat with the bacon bits and the whole 9 yards.
Mm-hmm.
This is great, and of course, the Clicky Baby and I love Clicky Baby's eyes, which I believe are from they look like they're from the Minions.
Yeah, I was about to say they kind of look like minion eyes, but they're
Yeah. Oh, and there's cheese too. Yes, very good.
Is he holding a spoon?
Yes, he is holding a spoon. That's a big potato for a little guy.
Little hand.
I know, man. It's all great. Thank you
now
so
I want
much.
baby Clicky earrings. Because imagine, baby Clicky earrings would be the cutest thing.
Baby Clicky earrings. Marilyn Parmley, get on that. Baby Clicky earrings.
So cute.
I'll buy you some eyes and some. Just let me know. Oh my goodness. Yes, Holly says his eyes are bigger than his non-existent stomach. It is very true. Oh my goodness, this is great. What a great entries today. This is super fun. Ooh, Galactus. I'm a big fan. This is from TrickyBricks. Galactus, the devourer of worlds, is snacking on a planet en route to Earth for the main course. Our intrepid heroes interrupt with a desperate plea to save their planet. All we are saying is give peas a chance.
Oh.
Earth has been saved again.
Wow, that face.
I know. It's really fantastic. I love Galactus. Okay, so first of all, here, I'm gonna, I want to pull this in, sorry, so I know that's a little disconcerting, but I want to pull this in so we can look. So check it out. Again, like, exclusive use of Lego parts. So the bowl is the Star Wars planets. Obviously he's a planet eater, but he used the little Star Wars planets, and it makes it look like a bowl, and he's holding the other half. It's got those great transparent orange pieces inside. And he's got a brick separator as like a fork, right?
Yes.
And the Silver Surfer is brilliant, by the way. Brilliant creation of a character. And these green things are from the soccer sets. They were from these like sports sets. They're really, really cool. This is amazing. And I gotta know, Debo, did you create? I mean, not that it matters, but did you create the Galactus just for this? Or is this a model that you had made previously and incorporated it into your build? I'm just curious. It's amazing. So yes, and I'm a big Marvel fan, so Galactus is pretty amazing. And that was a crazy thing. Galactus had like the craziest hat, right? Like he always had, like all those old Marvel guys had like a thing for giant hats. I don't know what it was, like crazy weird headgear. But this is fantastic. Just fantastic.
I don't recognize that pink.
It's I think it's dark pink. or fuchsia. I'm not sure. Oh, Galactus has been done for a few weeks. It's like I said, it doesn't matter if you made it specifically for this or not. It's an incredible model. Like it's a really, really fantastic build, and congratulations on that.
Well,
Whew.
I'm a fan of people reusing like parts of builds for other builds because like you want to keep reusing stuff. So I love that like they built something around him. Like that's great for me. Like I love that.
Yeah, we did. That's I one of the things that I love about when the builds on the shows on Fridays is we have a certain group of people who have characters and situations that continue throughout all of their builds,
Yeah.
and sometimes reusing pieces from other builds into them. Yeah, it's a really great way to sort of incorporate everything that you've been doing into one.
And it brings old builds back to life again, which is totally good.
Exactly, exactly. All right, excellent. Thank you, Debo. I think we know who this is. Um,
Oh,
Fabufan MKE says, I wanted to bring some award-winning Wisconsin Swiss, but the mice got to it. Sorry.
so cute.
This is fantastic. I love it. And of course, Fabuland. Now, how are you familiar with Fabuland, Allison?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, then you were probably very confused by the whole Fab Max Fury Road, Furry Road thing. So, oh, and by the way, I love the use of real. He's put it in the refrigerator, which I know you
Yeah,
appreciate.
that's what I do too. It works though. Putting it in the fridge, you get no dust because you have a door that closes it. You get really good lighting every time you open it. And if it's food, it's like cool because it blends into the real food. So it gives this like whole atmosphere in the fridge. I love it. I love
Yeah, it's great. So, and now, Allison, I have a feeling you may go a little crazy over Fabuland. So, Fabuland was a line that lasted from 1979 to 1989 that Lego did as a crossover between Duplo and regular Lego. They wanted something to sort of
it.
bridge the gap. And so it's a whole like cute little world, and all of the characters are these little anthropomorphic animals,
So cute.
and they are amazing. And so what we are doing with our Fab Max Furry Road now, you probably get the joke, but yeah, we're using Fabuland characters and items, and it had a lot of specialty pieces. Let me see. I think I have some like crazy stuff like this. They had a showboat that had a water wheel.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's some really amazing stuff. They're not cheap, but there's a lot of fun stuff out there. A lot of good characters. So
Yeah.
actually, everyone, we are going to take a pause. Does everybody know what's coming? We're going to take a pause because we have. Let me see where we get. Yes, we are going to take a pause because it is that certain time of the day. All right, everybody, it is.
Uh, let's see. Romeo. I have a dog too.
Hi, it's Logan Cookie Time. Hi, I know it's weird. Daddy's not here. Everything's weird, right? What's going on? Oh, I got cookies for you. Come on. Oh, up, no, up here. There we go. There we go. Yay, Logan. Is your dog not having it, Allison?
Nah, he's in the other room. He's like, no.
Yay, Logan. Okay, and one more. Look at the camera. Oh, bonk. You got it. I'm a terrible. See, Richard usually does that. He's a much better thrower of treats than I am.
I love the munchy noises.
There we go. And the crunchy noises, I know. Logan Cookie Time. And I did it pretty much right on time. All right, yeah, once they learn the theme song, it's all over. It's totally true. Many people who watch the show regularly's pets, like, come around when they hear the music, because they know what it means.
Like
It's so
Pavlov's
weird.
dog, except with sound. Like the
Oh, by the way, Allison, I love your backdrop. That's so cute.
Oh,
What a really
it's
cool.
actually a shower curtain.
It's a shower curtain? That's
Yeah, I bought it on Amazon, and then I got like 4 wood pieces from Home Depot and like stapled them so that way it like hangs up.
Wow, nice DIY. Very cool. All right, so let's head back over to the slideshow. All right, get my script and my
I just
glasses.
love that cheese. I like that the mouse is inside too.
Yeah, that was one of the things I wanted to say before we got the Logan Cookie Time happened. I love that, yeah, that it's inside, and I also love the white one by ones sort of like
Yeah.
on the table, like it's
Um,
been nibbled at.
uh,
Oh yeah, and Yano points out that there's no studs, with the exception of the little pieces on the ground. But yeah, it's all solid and flat. Nice work.
wow.
Awesome. All right. So this is, well, beautiful. First of all, this is Femme from the Block, Yano. This is from Yano. Happy hour at the sushi boat. This is gorgeous.
The little fish eggs. Wowie.
Yeah, that is really cool. I'm like looking at all the and then we've got the wasabi.
Handle?
The what?
A hand roll? Is that
Yeah,
what?
like the cone. Yeah, like the
Mhm.
cone kind. Yes, it's really great. And I love the chopsticks are beautiful, and I love that the blue accent that
Yeah.
makes them pop a little bit, right?
Especially
And
the eggs, like the orange just goes.
yeah, yeah. And there's also I love the little pile of ginger, the
Yeah.
pink on the side. And then the little bowls, or is that sake? Like the
I think so.
sake cups, and I really love that like barrel with the half round bowl on top is just it's fantastic. Or that might be yeah, that might be something it's amazing. Really, really
And
cool.
the like perspective, it's far away, so it looks like it could be bigger if you were to grab it.
Exactly, exactly. It's really beautiful and a great photo too. Really nice. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Yana. You always have such fun stuff, and you know what I love the most about well, I mean, I know I say this all the time. I love seeing um everybody's progress that they've made since we started doing these. But what I really am impressed by is everybody's ability to switch styles, right? Like this is like the style of this is not like anything else that we've done so far. Like we haven't really done much sculptural challenges. This is sort of like the first one, and I think that everybody's just really rose to the occasion. It's just really wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. This is this is so cute. This is from JMW Music. If you were worried there wouldn't be any sugar peas at this potluck, worry no more. Catbug has us covered. Here is a mosaic of everyone's favorite character from Bravest Warriors. Now, I have to admit to not being familiar with this character or show, but the reference photo, I have to say, you nailed it. Like, the character is perfect, and of course, I love that it says sugar peas. And it's a mosaic, which that he's been prolific at. Like he does these amazing. I went and actually watched. This is JMW Music. I actually went and watched the other day. He and Shane were streaming, and he was just building a mosaic like live, which I think would give me anxiety. But he was totally, and he was doing Raymond from Animal Crossing, and
Ooh.
I was like super psyched, and I didn't actually unfortunately get to see the entire thing. Fallen Tree 23, we actually did do a mosaic challenge a long time ago, but maybe it's time to bring that one back. Um, Mostly because I'm trying to make the next few challenges pretty simple because I know people are working on Fab Max, so I want to give
Maybe
people.
not a mosaic then. Mosaics are hard.
No, yeah, no, it's true. But also the last time we did the mosaic challenge, I have to say, it was the challenge where blah blah. It was the challenge where we received the most amount of entries early on.
Uh,
Like people were super excited about that one.
yeah.
That was really it was really amazing. Okay, Thank you, JMW Music. Okay, this is from JoshZender. The gang's all here, but where is here? Someone must have got the spell wrong because of going home. Sir Frost Cream and Sir Meltsalot have ended up in Foodtopia, where everything is huge, and now have to scale Candy Bar Mountain to finally make it home. Hi! Hi, better late than never. Hi. Who's this, Allison?
Sorry, this is Romeo. Someone's knocking at my door and then...
Oh my goodness, he's getting all worked up. I definitely understand that. Hi, Romeo. So this is, we were just talking about, this is a one of our recurring characters, Sir Frost Cream and Sir Meltsalot. And they've ended up in Foodtopia where everything is huge, and now they have to scale the Candy Bar Mountain. Really, really fun.
Yeah. So much fun.
Well, I love the story, and I love the mixture of, like, little food and big food. Oh, and I see Clicky hanging out there behind, in front of the French fries.
I almost thought that the French fries had eyes.
I thought so, too, at first. I thought it was, like, the French fry guy. But no, it's actually Clicky hanging out. And I love this guy's mullet. That is one of my, can I just say that's, like, one of my favorite very funny hair pieces, Lego hair pieces, that mullet piece. It came with, I think, there was like a WWE type wrestler guy with a trophy, a CMF that came out, and he had that great mullet.
Yeah.
And I love the Candy Bar Mountain in the back, which I believe is Duplo, if I am not incorrect, because those big open holes. So nice combination of pieces here, and yeah, I like the big and the small cookies, and I love the use of Duplo for the candy bars. Really brilliant. It just it gives it a sense of scale, right? It makes it a mountain. Very cool.
It's a good backdrop. I just like it puts it all together.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, look at that. Oh, and a big ice cream cone too. I just saw that.
Oh, look at the little ice cream cone. That one's cute.
Yeah, that is Sir Frost Cream. Remember, that's I believe that's Sir Frost Cream, if I'm not mistaken. He's from that Unikitty. There's like a Unikitty Friends that had like little candy people. Awesome! Thank you so much, Joshua. Oh, this is genius! Oh man. This is Maraid. Maraid says, my go-to party food when in a hurry. This is what a fantastic use of parts and like such a small build and so effective, and you know exactly what it is immediately.
Yeah. Immediately, you just know. Yeah, that's so great.
Wow, I love it, and all the chicken, and I love that there's a whole chicken in there.
How did they get the pieces to stay up? That's what I want to know, like the bucket.
Well, I'm gonna venture a guess here. Now, from what I can see, what I think it is it's one of those rounded pieces. It has like a 2x2 round in the center, and then it's got little bar pieces all the way around it. Do you know the one I'm talking about? Yeah. And then I think it has clip on a single stud that's attached to the angles, and then like a flower, the whole thing just kind of goes whoop, I think.
But the thing is if there was a little clicky thing, there's no stud on those clicky things, so how is it attached to the...
No, it's there's ones that's a single stud that has a clip sticking off of it, just like a one by one square stud with a clip, and I think that's how it's done. It's not actually the click hinges, but just a regular clip. That's amazing. Nice, Maraid. Very well done. All right. Oh, Maraid says that was it. Very good. Awesome. Woo! I know my parts. I think I know. I thought I recognized that little bit of that part right there at the bottom. All right. This is also from Maraid, who says, sorry, getting back to here. Oh no, this is not from Ray. This is from Matthew. I beg your pardon. This is Matthew. I think Matthew builds bricks. I'm pretty sure Matthew. Oh, it's a 2x1 clip. Very good. Matthew says, I have built sushi Lego rolls, salmon, seaweed, chopsticks, and the sushi chef preparing it. This is super fun. I love the tire as sushi is genius, Matthew. Like so this is sushi rolls, Allison, and we were just talking about the tires as sushi.
So smart, so smart.
Yeah, and I love that then used like the tire combined with like it looks like ice cream scoops and maybe the top of a carrot, kind of like put in there to create a different kind of sushi. The chopsticks are great, and I love the tumble of the green parts. That's the seaweed, right? And then, of course, I love the incorporation of the sushi chef figure with a little piece of Lego sushi.
Yeah, so good.
Really, really cute. Super fun. I love seaweed salad. I have to say I'm a big fan. All right. Thank you, Matthew. This is great. Oh, this is fun. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is from MC Rat. Oh no, is this? Oh no, this is different. This is Minifignic. This is Minifignic. This is the TrickyBricks triple stacker burger with fries and onion rings. Whoa. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You know, Minifignic does amazing stuff, always. This is, and I'm going to blow this up a little bit because we got to get a little closer look at that. What do you think, Allison?
Ah, that's so good. The onion rings, the fries, the drinks, the layers in the burger, everything. The cheese. Oh.
I know. Everything about this is perfect. It's so, so good. And you know what I especially love? The use of the sprues on the top of the burger. Do you see those green wiggly things that are hanging down off the top? Those are a sprue from a 3-leaf plant. And they're really, if you don't know what a sprue is the plastic, the little sort of plastic mold that the things come in. So like I have these keys that are connected, and that leftover plastic here that it hangs onto is called the sprue. So
smart.
Yeah.
That ever.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people using sprues. When I saw sprue being used to really big effect was when the new Harry Potter wands came out, and they were connected on a really interesting looking sprue, and they and I saw people make fences out of them and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, they are normally the part you would throw away, but he's used them here to great effect. So. What was that?
I'm gonna start keeping mine.
I know, right? They're so really, really great. I have some of those 3-leaf plant but not still on the sprue. But those are really, really great pieces. So awesome. The drinks with the straws and the coasters and the tray that it's all on. Oh, and the silver bucket of ketchup, like the little silver ketchup thing.
I didn't see that. That's so good.
Yeah, and I love the onion rings too, like with the little sword stabbed in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just love that you can just tell whatever it is, like right away. You just look and you're like, that's that.
Yeah.
Like, clear, and the drinks, the colors in the drinks, and the straw,
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's a really, really beautiful. Really, really beautiful piece. Thank you, Minifignic, for another incredible piece, as always. He's really great with the detail. He's actually, Minifignic was one of the first Lego people I followed on Instagram, and his attention to detail in his pieces was hugely inspirational to my my early work, and still, like I'm a super super detail guy. So,
Yeah. I
all
also
right.
like included 2 drinks, just to say.
The what? The 2 drinks?
2 drinks, 1 burger.
Yeah, exactly. So, MC Rat, I'm not quite sure. I don't see I see your description, but I don't see your picture here. If it doesn't end up showing up by the end, we will show it on Monday, just like we always do. And I apologize. Sometimes things get left out. Okay, so this is, oh, now, wait. I'm a little confused here. There is something that I'm not sure if I've got the things here. So give me 1 second to just look at this and find out if we've got things in the right order here. Okay, so this next one is from Mr. Elmo Man. Sorry, things may be a little confused here. This is from Mr. Elmo Man. And Mr. Elmo Man says, I made a cake because my brother Matthew turned 4 on September 1st. That's adorable. That is
the name, Mr. Elmo Man.
Yes, Mr. Elmo Man is great. Mr. Elmo Man has been on here for a long time. He's been contributing stuff like almost since the very beginning. He always does really great builds. Ooh. Super fun. I love that the number 4 is a candle. Mm-hmm. And the cake is great, and I want to eat it.
Right now.
All right. Let's see. Now this looks like I'm going to double check here. I'm sorry. I've gotten confused here. I think this is Monica. Is this yours? Can I just make sure? Can somebody give me, can you give me a shout if that's yours? Oh, this is Fallen 3. This is Shane. Okay, Shane Dennis. There we go. So, in the North Carolina, we cook baked beans for every single event. So I decided to make a simple dish of baked beans. I decided to build a glass casserole dish, only to realize I didn't have enough panels. So I made my panels almost partially paned church glassworks. I am a decent bit colorblind, and using red thinking they were brown till submission time, and my wife says to me, Shane, that's red, not brown. It's what happens when you try to build something without revealing it too early for someone to give an opinion. No, that's fine. That is totally fine, Shane.
It's like with tomato sauce in it or something.
Yeah, it's really really fun. And yeah, I love baked beans, and they are at every. And Shane, I hope that there is a piece of masking tape with your name written on the bottom of the dish so that nobody accidentally takes it home from the potluck, because that always happens. I think it's really great. Yes, and it looks like, excuse me, it definitely looks like they've been gotten into, which that would be me. I just keep going back.
I like the little round beds. It really speaks bean.
Yes. So I'm sorry, I'm marking off here ones that seem to have gotten skipped somehow, so I will look into that. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I gotten very confused. This is from Shane Levan, who says, "Okay, class, can you tell me what kind of sushi roll this is?" What kind of sushi roll is it? Oh no.
But that's just because I'm vegan.
I think, no, I'm not sure, but I think Shane Levan. Now that last one was Fallen Tree 23. This is Shane Levan. It's 2 Shanes, and now we have like 2 Shanes together. And I'm sure that Shane has some kind of pun associated with this. I'm gonna guess.
I'm a sucker for puns.
Oh well, Shane and Moto are sort of kings of puns here. Ooh. So, let's see. I'm very wondering why some got skipped. I'll have to go back and look at the thing. Okay, Shane, so if you don't have an answer for us, he's not here, I guess, maybe. Yes, and Yano was saying everybody had a very different approach to sushi, which is true.
Yeah.
I think they've all been really different and great. So awesome. Thank you, Shane.
Yay.
Let's see. All right, this is wow. This is from the Hornburgers. What dinner party is complete without a trip to the dessert bar? Everyone has their favorite, and we hope you can find yours too. Wow. Wow. What do you think, Allison?
I am very hungry. Love the foods. That cupcake. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the cupcake is gorgeous, and I love that the use of real like real stuff mixed in with the Lego food, right? Like the cupcake holders,
Right.
and and I'm actually like in love with that cake stand, the little white one, like that
I
white cake
know.
stand.
I get that.
Yeah, it's like so it's got like not only does it have great builds, but it also has really terrific presentation. Um, and it's a really beautiful photograph, just in general, right?
Yeah, it's great. Everything's just yeah, it's great.
Well, and it kind of looks like a picture you'd see on the cover of like a food magazine. Like if it was real food, it would totally be there.
Mhm. Well, if I was there, it wouldn't be there for very long.
No. That's really cool. Oh, so Sarah Silverman is asking if the aren't those Duplo cupcake holders? You know they very well may be. I would not be surprised. Love those cupcake holders. Oh yeah, they are. They are Duplo. Wow. All right. See, what do I know? I don't know a lot about Duplo. So,
Neither do I, but I'm gonna learn.
yeah, exactly right. Fabuland and Duplo. Allison, you have some homework. And some Bricklink orders to make, I'll expect. Um, so this is fantastic, Hornburgers. Thank you so much. This is beautiful. I love everything about it. So good. Hi Ben, how's it going? Oh, this is great. I didn't see the little this was off to the side the little candy treats with the tricky lug brick included and the butter in the dish. This
Well, are those two tones? Is that like a light yellow with
Oh,
like
it's not butter. Yeah, it's like it looks like maybe it's like cheesecake squares or
maybe
some
lemon squares?
lemon squares. There you go. I'm a baker and I'm like I don't even I'm it's ridiculous. Lemon squares, of course they are. See, Allison got it. I'm the worst. It looks like butter to me. I also don't have my glasses on. Oh yes, lemon squares. And I love you're right and it's actually it looks like if I'm not mistaken 3 tones. So it's got
Oh,
the
really?
brown for the crust, it's got the yellow for the lemon part, and then they've used the pale yellow tiles on top to because you know how they get that like like they have that white the powdered sugar on the top.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
brilliant, 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 brilliant. Very nice.
I'm really glad I had breakfast before this. I'm just saying.
I didn't, and I'm dying right now. So all right, this is from Lego Vet, another person whose builds we always get a lesson. Um, this is, and I hope I'm saying it right. This is nasi campur, a popular traditional Indonesian dish with rice, nasi, and small portions of other dishes like curry, fried or stewed meat, fried fish or shrimp, mixed vegetables, eggs, and soy products. That is most commonly served as a buffet style where people can freely choose what they want. My dish has rice with fried onion bits on top, fried chicken, and now she has the names of these in here, and I'm going to attempt them and probably mangle them, but I'm going to give it my best go. Ayam goreng, that's the fried chicken, mixed vegetable, sayur, I'm sure that's not right, a skewer, satay with peanut sauce. I know that one. Chili sauce, sambal in a black bowl, and large crackers, krupuk, that lay on a banana leaf. Enjoy. Wow. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
such a great variety of things, and I love that. And I knew that it was the fried chicken right away.
Right.
This is like really good shaping. And again, this is the Lego vet is somebody whose styles are amazingly adaptable. Like she's done just some amazingly different styled stuff. It's so cool. Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat real quick. Sorry. Hi everyone. Hope I'm not paying too little of attention here. All right. So next up. This looks like WGJL Productions. I have prepared a really nice feast. It includes, here we go. Is that right? 1 pierogi, 1 fry, 1 chicken nugget, a hot dog, and a box of Timbits. That's a super healthy meal. Oh, I love that. You can kind of see how it's put together. Very cool. And there's I love the single French fry. It makes me laugh.
Is that ketchup on it?
I think so. WGJL, is this not yours? No, not this one? Okay, I'm confused. Please, this is yours. Okay, good. Just want to make sure. I thought so, because I recognize the fry. Really, really, really great. This is super fun. And yeah, 1 fry is usually about all that's left, except for the only way, although I have to say, I will only leave a fry if it's one of those ones that's like so hard it's going to break your teeth. We call them fry chips at the end. And I love the gingham tablecloth because a gingham tablecloth says food, right?
Really?
Okay, next up, we've got... Is this right? I'm very confused. This is... Sorry, I'm looking through here trying to figure out which one is here. Can somebody say something if this is theirs? Because I don't see... It's a giant pea pod. But I don't see the description that matches it. Maybe this is Wilfred? Oh, yes, because it's Duplo. You're right, this is Wilfred. I give you Duplo greens, a 10 minutes, build a thing, and snap a pic. Yes, you can call it fast food. Thank you, Josh Gay. Thank you very much for liking the stream. But yeah, this is great, Wilfred. I love it, and I love the Duplo pieces and the perfect shape. Like you knew what it was right away, right?
Yeah, shape and coloring.
I really love it. Thank you, Shane, so much. Appreciate it. Oh, sorry. So WGJL says I showed one but didn't show, and I'm sorry, WGJL. I got confused about that. So let's go back. Yeah, let's see. So which one? Is it this one? Tell me if this is the one that you're talking about. Thanks for the super chat, Shane. WGJL, let me know. I got confused because the backgrounds were the same, so I apologize. This one says, Fear Factor Home Invasion has come to the house of Richard and Flynn. Joe Rogan has brought 2 hissing cockroaches, 3 worms, and Fear Factor style pizza. That's this one. Yes, there you go. Will Richard win $5,000? I hope so. I want $5,000.
Would you eat a cockroach?
The what?
Would you ever eat a cockroach?
No way in heck would I do that. No way. No way. Fish eyes and worms on the pizza? Oh no, I would not win the $5,000. No. And I'll tell you, like, not only are cockroaches terrifying, but I grew up part of my life in Florida where those suckers fly and they will get all up in your business and they're enormous. So yeah, that's terrifying. No, thank you. I guess I will have to live without my $5,000 and what's the Diagon Alley set. I'll go without. I'll go without if it means I have to do that. Oh my goodness. All right. here we go. This is from Lana Zaccardi. Lana's favorite breakfast of a short stack of pancakes covered in butter and syrup, along with 2 strips of bacon. When Lana said she wanted to do pancakes, Rob suggested sideways building, and off she went. This is great. This is great. Well, and again, I love the food being presented on real plates.
Yeah.
Right? So what do you think, Allison?
I like the sideways building idea because it makes it real smooth and you don't need tiles to cover it.
Right.
Yeah. Again, I'm hungry. It looks like the texture of pancakes. I don't know if it's because I'm far away from the screen, but it actually looks like it would feel like a pancake.
Yeah, right. Like so nice, and I love the brown for the syrup is great.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Allison, we love you're frozen in your camera. Just so you know, you may have to, pop it back off and on again. Oh, there she is. There we go. The placement. And somebody was saying, Brickanisa was saying she liked the placement of it. Shane says he liked seeing everyone's plating this week. And the fork is great too, right? I love the fork. All right. Thank you, Lana. This is great, and I'm super about the bacon too. Is pretty hilarious. This little red and brown and white stripes. Uh-oh, it's saying your internet connection is a little wonky there. I'm sure you'll be back. It's always like that. You're fine. You're here.
Okay. If it freezes, it'll be a really cool image of.
Yeah. Okay, this is Rob Zaccardi. This is from Rob. The stereotypical fast food dinner, but with sushi? No, that's not a value meal from McDonald's, but from their competitor, McDowell's. Bonus points for anyone who gets that movie reference. I don't know. I've seen a lot of movies. I don't know McDowell's. Why? I feel like I should know it. And
it sounds familiar, but I'm...
Oh, Coming to America. Of course Holly knows. But wow, this has got so much going on. I'm like right off the bat, I am really again another great and different presentation of sushi. Done in like a Lowell sphere style without the 2 ends on it, right?
I love how the studs are facing out, so it's like rice too.
Yeah. Really, really fantastic. And
another burger with the bun.
Well, those pieces are so great for those, and those, of course, they're using those heavily now in the new Star Wars sets for all those little rounded bubble tops.
Mm-hmm.
Really great, and I love the soda bottle using the clear, all of those clears at the top, so that you get the open. I'm just so impressed by the focus on details like that, right? Because it could have just made it all solid brown or black, right?
Yeah.
But leaving that like partially drunk, like partway down soda bottle, it makes
it so realistic. It's so much more realistic with that.
It is really great. So awesome, everybody! This is fantastic. Thank you so much, Rob. Very good. All right. And this is Vanessa Zaccardi. Vanessa did some veggies along with a partially peeled banana. Only one of the 3 black olives are Lego, so don't eat the wrong one. Go good.
Ooh, Clicky carrots.
The what?
Clicky carrots.
What? The Clicky carrots are amazing. And in the little basket? And again, the combination of real... like real food and it's just, and Lego is great. Really, really fun. And what is that cherry? I'm trying to figure out what piece that is. It's really great. I love now that no one calls them brick separators here anymore. They're just Clickies. Like Clicky, it's like Kleenex. Like every tissue is a Kleenex. Like every brick separator is a Clicky. Okay. Yeah, that was an angry one. I'm sorry, dude. All right. um, this is really great. I love the real knife and the lemon and all of that, and the partially peeled banana's brilliant. Um, oh, Joel asks, is a teal brick separator still a clicky? Yes, yes, but every clicky is not teal. I know. We get real deep here on the building chat. You can tell. Yeah, the carrots are those carrots are amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
Should have done that for my sequence.
You should have what?
I should have done carrots when I was doing all those posts.
Oh, that's right. Is it done now?
Yeah, it's done for now. But
Oh, okay.
Up again.
Well, maybe you should talk to Vanessa, and she would let you borrow her idea. Vanessa's amazing. Okay, let's see. Oh, now this one is from Holly, and I believe this is a render, but regardless, it's an amazing piece. I love the box. What do you think, Allison?
Amazing, 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 amazing.
Right? And I really love the window piece as that like plastic part of the pie. Again, it's like those little details that make all of the difference.
Yeah.
Right? Just it's incredible to me the things that you think about, because like what is iconic when you go to the store and you're going to buy a pie, it's that little stupid plastic window, and it's so that you can see what your pie is going to look like.
Yeah. Are we doing the whole pie too?
Oh yes. You mean that? This is so
wow.
so beautifally done.
Who did this again?
This is from Holly.
Wow.
And I know she threw this together last night. And it's so great, and I love the little those new little pieces that make the fluted pie crust around the ends. And Holly, I'm gonna beg you to send me this in so that I can make it. Like I really want to make this a real thing. So please send it to me.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's really.
Lego, all the curves and everything.
Yeah, the beautiful curves, the divots in the crust, the box. It's just so great. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Yeah, I want to make this a thing, and then I want it on a shelf. It's so good. Wow. Well, I believe that brings us to the end of our slideshow, and apologies to MC Rat and Monica Berry. Somehow the slides did not make it to the slideshow. I'm not quite sure why, but I'll have to take a look at that. So apologies on that, but we will absolutely show those on Monday if for some reason I can't find them here. So apologies for that. There we go. So last week, so this is, first of all, well done, everyone. Fantastic work. And I know that, Allison, you, being a Lego food pioneer, if you will, what did you think of the builds?
First of all, they're all so different, which just always amazes me that you can make like a similar food item, but they're all so differently made with all these different pieces, but you can still tell what they are.
Right.
What they are, which just blows my mind. And some of them were just amazing. They were all good. There was not one bad one.
No.
And your followers are just amazing. Like they're so good and so talented, and just I'm so hungry.
They are. It's incredible. I'm always so inspired. Like Fridays are one of our most watched shows, and for me, super inspirational. And I'm always disappointed when I can't be involved in the challenges. But this, hey, Brick Corey, hi and bye. But I had to, I had to concentrate on the Sunday show. So next time, though. So just so everybody knows, we do have this longer running. Um, y- what's that? Oh yeah, exactly. Marilyn says I can invite guests over and offer them pie and be like, hey. Um, oh, so by the way, everybody, so there's been a movement to make Tricky Lug an official like online lug, which we're trying to do. So uh, Brickanista has started setting up meetings along with Minifig Chick, and tomorrow morning there is one at 10 a.m. You can email trickylug@gmail.com for all the details, and there's just a sort of little a Zoom gathering. And WGJL Production says, "What's a lug?" It stands for Lego Users Group. And being recognized by Lego as an official Lego users group, there are different little things and benefits and things that come along with that. And this would actually be, we would actually not technically be a lug, we would be a lock, which is a Lego online community, because we're not all centered in one area where we go to meetings and stuff like that. So that is the difference, although we call it a lug, right? We now Aquamike TV. Now I don't know how old you are, but there are lugs that do accommodate younger people. Like our lug, Bay Lug has younger people. So yeah. Anywho, please. WGJL Productions, just by being here and watching the show and being part of the chat, you are automatically in Tricky Lug. So you no worrying about that. So let's see. What was I gonna? Some little things I needed to go over for the end of the show. What was that? Oh, so first of all, let's gonna do this one more time. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday! It's Brick Trivia Showdown with Iceberg Bricks, Boone Langston, Brick and Nick, Josh Hanlon from Beyond the Brick TV, who will take home the crown and $100 for their favorite charity. Tune in on Sunday, September 6th at 10 a.m. on the TrickyBricks Building Chat to find out. Wow, thank you, announcer, for coming in and doing that announcement. I appreciate that. So yeah, make sure to come in on Sunday and see the show, because I think it's going to be really fun. And like I said, if it goes really well, we will probably do more of them. So I'm very excited about that. All right. So before we go, I just wanted to say, we have to announce the next challenge. So I know that a lot of people are working on the Fab Max, right? But I also I also know that some people aren't able to work on Fab Max, and I don't. Monica, I'm so sorry. Sorry, I'm taking a pause. Monica, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure. Marita and I will look into it, and I'm sure we will find them. And they're all good. You're all good. We will take care of it, and I apologize. It does happen sometimes, though. Yes. Anyway, so our next challenge, we get a lot of suggestions from different people, and for different things to try and things they want to do. And wow, Aquamike TV, you must be some kind of like mind reader. I'm kind of blown away by that, because this week's challenge is Under the Sea. That is this week's challenge, Under the Sea. We'll leave it at that. So you can take from that what you will, and you can. I will say, there's no size limit, whatever size you want, but Under the Sea. That should be nice, and that should be nice and something to do for you. Somebody's emailing? I'm not quite sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, you emailed. So, by the way, just so you know, I'm not the one who does the I'm not the one who runs that Tricky Lugs Zoom meeting, so they will be answering that. And golly, so yeah, please join us on Sunday. And I wanted to say a big thank you to Allison for coming on and looking at all of the slides with us and giving your input. And I know everybody appreciated seeing you. And I hope everybody has rushed over to Instagram and followed Allison so that you can follow her amazing work. We appreciate that.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely, it was always fun, and we will definitely have you back again. Like I said, if it goes well on Sunday, we'll be doing more, and you'll have to come on as a contestant to the Brick Trivia Showdown. I think that would be really cool. Well, I am going to, so as you know, I will post a link on our website with the details of the Under the Sea Challenge and the link to where you can upload your photos. They can be emailed if you want to, they can be emailed, or you can upload them to the Google form, which is the preferred method. So I'm trying to remember if there was anything else. Yes, Brickanista, that is definitely a thing that is going to happen, and I apologize that did not happen this time around. But I had these 4 people in mind as Lego streamers and also Lego Masters that we wanted to include. So there was no meaning to leave anyone out at all. It's just kind of the way it went. This time. But we do have, and I will say we do have a lovely co-host. Holly will be joining us on Sunday as a co-host of the show, and we're very excited about that. So don't forget, if you have any suggestions or thoughts or things you'd like to tell us, you can email me at flynn@trickybricks.com. Any information that you want to know about Fab Max Furry Road, you can go to the website, TrickyBricks.com, and check out all of that good stuff. And don't be nervous, Holly. You're going to be amazing. You're going to be amazing. And I hope that you will definitely join us on Sunday for the Brick Trivia Showdown. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And golly, what else? Oh, yes. So I will say that we will be back on Sunday at 10 a.m. We are not here tomorrow. But until we come back and see you then, please remember to stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, wear your mask, and we will see you Sunday at 10 a.m. Bye, everyone. Bye, Allison. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.